what? You're not worth the hassle. Go. Be some other guard's problem.
Thank you. Right as I was talking about how you can't escape from the jail, and the guy gets pissed, and he's like, hey, I'm gonna take you to jail. I'm like, oh, please, no. He's like, alright, fine. So obviously, Markarth isn't a very happy place, so I'm not gonna go there anymore. I'm just gonna turn around and... while I'm walking, I might as well go try to find this deed stone, which is still up there, which I still have marked. Logan is going to bed, so now he can't yell at me if I don't get through all this information. Cool armor, like the Crusaders, that's cool. And then of course, you guys have probably seen or heard of the crossbow, which is, it's gonna, obviously it's different from the, you're a lolly guy, or a lollipop. I'm pretty sure that term comes from like lollipop or something, and I'm pretty sure there are no lollipops in Skyrim. That's a game engineering flaw right there. Just don't touch the dirt. Yeah, well, make it so I don't have to touch the dirt. Ugh. Wow, that was a bad jump. Okay, alright, let's just pretend. Remember, have you guys ever like crossed the street and there were those lines on the pavement, and you would like always try to avoid the street, but you would like jump on the lines, like you would hop the lines to avoid. Shut up. I'm not the only one that did that. That did that, not did. That did that. What am I doing? I get sidetracked too easily. Crossbow. It's gonna act like the bow, like it's still gonna be in the archery skill tree. So this, or constellation, or whatever it's called. Archery. So it's still, all these perks are still gonna have to do with the bow, or the crossbow. And I don't know if they're gonna add something to it or not, but I know, like, for an example, like, I don't know. Oh, okay. Here's one-handed. With one-handed, there are like axes and whoops. Can I? Well, okay. There we go. There are like swords and war axes and hammers that are, but they're all still one-handed. But those are 3 different types of weapons. But it's like with the bow. I mean, okay, you have the bow and the crossbow, 2 different types of weapons. They're still archery. One-handed, you have like swords and maces and stuff like that. They're still one-handed, if that makes sense to you. And if it doesn't, then you're stupid. Because that was a flawless explanation. Crossbow, archery tree, and then when you hit someone with a crossbow, there's always like a chance of staggering them. Which I guess because it's more powerful, which would make sense. And, yeah, so crossbow, that seems pretty cool, right? With the this isn't with the crossbow, but another thing that they're adding in is, uh-oh, hang on a sec. We got some hooligans up here. Forsworn, eh? Whoa, hang on. Wow. Where did he come from? It's because I'm dead. Did you hear him? He's like, no offense, but you're not looking so good. Yeah, thanks for axing me in the back of the head, Forsworn. Oh, that's sad. This is dwarven armor. Oh yeah, that's a cool looking helmet. It's like a Spartan helmet for 300. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like dwarven armor enough. What am I doing all the way back here? Ugh. I just no. Is there a autosave? They didn't even autosave. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna turn around. I'm going back this way. Oh, I'm just so discouraged now. I don't want to walk all that way again. Let's talk about the Dawn Guard some more. Mounted fighting. So, like, when you're on a horse, you can attack now. So, like, if you get on a horse, and, like, Logan the Mac is doing the thing. Okay. So, if you, uh-oh. Oh, no. Is it Maik, the liar? No, it's just a Khajiit. Dance of Fire. I didn't mean to take your gold.
Oh, thank goodness. I've been wandering alone for so long, I thought I'd never see another soul again.
Uh-oh. Tell me what happened.
I was kidnapped by these bandits weeks ago. They locked me up in the towers near Mistwatch. I managed to pick the lock and slip out while the guard slept, but now I'm completely lost. Can you help me, please?
Wait, hang on. I'm not buying this whole... I'm not buying this. I think you're working for the bandits.
Oh, thank you.
But
I should be fine now that you've shown me the way. But those bandits have to be stopped. They're at Mistwatch. Here, let me show you on your map.
Oh,
if you
so
can stop them, you'll be a true hero.
Yeah, no. I don't think I'm going to be able to fight off some bandits. Is that... Where's Mistwatch? I think she added it to my map, I just don't know where it is. Okay, well. No, thank you, by the way. I don't want to go there. I mean, if they're kidnapping people and stuff, I kind of want to stay away from that direction. Especially at my low level. I don't know if you saw or not, but I killed like one Forsworn and then they ambushed me from the back and just kind of destroyed me. Whatever. I think I'm just upset because I died. So I need to not have a low level character. Whatever. Mounted fighting! Now you can be on... Now you can be on...
Alright, hand over your valuables, or I'll gut you like a fish.
Dude, I'm like level 2. I have 0 valuables. Look, do I have any money?
Yes, actually. You look like you're lousy with gold. I'm not gonna ask again.
Huh. I don't have time for this.
Don't you walk away from me.
Uh-oh.
Until next time.
I'm getting out of here.
Darkness moves. Bam! Fwah! That was awesome. That's what you get for trying to steal my, like, 47 gold pieces. Studded armor. Is that light? I don't need light. I need heavy armor. Oh, there's that lady. Look at deer. I had bad trouble with the deer last time I tried. If y'all remember, and then it just kind of disappeared, so I'm not even gonna... Yeah, no. Alright, you can escape. I'd, like, give you permission to escape. Alright, I am not going to get off track again. I'm gonna finish talking about mounted fighting. So now, you can get on a horse, and now, if you get on a horse, like, you can't do anything. Like, you can't hit or pull out your bow or anything. You just have to, you know, ride your horse. And if you get attacked, then you just have to sit there and take it. But in this now, apparently, you can, like, if you guys ever played Assassin's Creed, you can, like, swipe to the side, like it showed in the trailer for Dawn Guard. Like, swipe down, and then it would be cool if you could, like, be like a
No time for chatting.
I wasn't trying to talk to you. Like, you can be like a Rohirrim from Lord of the Rings and, like, have a bow out while you're riding a horse. That would be awesome. Oh, I'm in some trouble. Little wolf there. Hey, go easy on her. She just escaped some bandits. Oh, jeez. She just... Okay, wow. She's a tough lady. No wonder she escaped. So, you know, mounted. That... Some people might think that's cool. I think it's really cool. Some people on the internet are thinking that is really stupid, but whatever. Screw those guys. Something else that I don't really understand, I don't really get, are new werewolf abilities coming with the Dawn Guard. And I don't know if werewolves, like, play an active role with the actual Dawn Guard faction, if they're, like, in league with the companions or whatever, or if they just, like, have werewolves as pets, or there's just no connection at all. Then werewolves are just getting beefed up with the DLC. But, werewolves get a new, perk tree. They get a perk tree that's coming with, oh, hey, Thalmar.
This doesn't concern you, citizen.
Citizen. Thinking I should probably fight these guys. One sec, I'll tell you more about this in a second. Let me just...
Come here.
Not a good choice. I'm just gonna try to escape. Oh, really? Sweet. You're gonna let me live. I'll just heal here. Alright, awesome. Thanks. Wow, thanks, guys. Even though I attacked you, I really don't deserve to be let live, but I guess they're doing it anyway. Werewolves. I don't get it. I mean, if you get to be a werewolf if you do some companion quest at the beginning. Towards the beginning of the companions, if you do their quest, you get to be a werewolf, and that's pretty cool. Being a werewolf in Skyrim's pretty cool. You only have like 2 attacks, which is just like swiping with your hands, and so I don't know. And then if you do like the Daedric quest for Hircine, you get a ring that lets you like turn into a werewolf twice a day. Usually you can only do it once a day, but I guess that lets you do it twice a day. And there are werewolf totems, which I don't want to get into. There's just weird. Okay, so werewolves are kind of cool in Skyrim. I guess this perk tree will make them even cooler. They get certain powers in the perk tree called... One of them is called Animal Vigor. And, I mean, I don't know what Vigor means, but it sounds like a boost to health or something. You know me too? Am I just, like, known all over? I haven't even been to this part of frickin' Skyrim. How do you know who I am? Animal Vigor. They also have something called Savage Feeding. And that just sounds terrifying. So, I mean, watch out. And then, one thing that, I read a little bit about, it sounds really cool, is something called, Totem of the Moon for the werewolves. And it's, where, I think it's in the perk tree, it's where the werewolf can call on other werewolves to come and help him. Like, you're a werewolf, and I imagine, like, you howl, and then more werewolves will come and help you. And that just sounds awesome. Like, you're just in a battle, and you're surrounded by vampires, and they're like, we will kill you. And you're like, oh, really? Oh! And, like, your werewolf friends come, and it's awesome. Like that Underworld movie series or whatever, and they're not called werewolves, they're called like Lycan. I'm not liking the name, but it's a pun. It's a pun. Anyway, right now for werewolves, there's a totem where you can like call on 2 wolves to come help you. But seeing as wolves suck, I can just try to kick them in the face and slice them like that. Anyway, seeing as wolves suck, I imagine this call on the moon, what's it called? Totem of the Moon thing is probably a ton better. What else? That's it for werewolves, I think. In this perk tree, or no, I'll get into that later. We're gonna do the vampires. This is the cool, interesting crap. Alright, the Dawn Guard's obviously just trying to stop the vampires, okay? That's their deal. They're the good guys. They're the cliche good guys. They have a little fort, and it's called, guess what the fort's called. You ready? Fort Dawn Guard. Yep, so... Uh-oh. Davakin, to walking to the suburbs, starting for the life for so.